Hello guys, and welcome to another post-market analysis video. And starting with the DXY, our previous outlook on DXY was that we were supposed to see a reaction and drop down into this daily fair value gap on the DXY, but we can see that that is not the case, and we can see that the NFP news release didn't have much effect on the DXY or even the foreign currencies, because we can see that even on the lower time frame, if we go into the 1 hour, DXY keeps making new highs. All right, prior to the analysis, we are expecting to see price drop into this daily fair value gap. All right, so this is to tell us that we might likely still be kind of moving higher into a higher level, somewhere like 100 big figure, 100.50 big figure, but we need to have clarity before we can actually choose a momentum or a site to trade with. Currently, we can see the United States dollar trying to make new highs, so we can assume for this moment that this short-term high would be the closest drawn liquidity to take that out on, and then it would mean for us that Euro USD will be looking for this sell side liquidity, which is good for scalping. But today being Friday and the time it is right now, it is not advisable to want to try to scalp this because it is already close to that drawn liquidity. But coming in next week, we might actually see continuous movement down to this sell side liquidity over here. All right, at 1.1750. Right, 1.1750. That is the next level we'll be looking for. Right, on this end, or 1.147. All right, that is the level we'll be looking for, which is close to the sell side liquidity on Euro USD. And on GBP USD, we might likely see continuous momentum to the downside. We still have relative equal lows on GBP USD, which price might want to take out in the coming weeks, especially starting next week. But then you also need to look at the reaction of the DXY, and then you can deduce direction of other major currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, NZD USD, and AUD USD by analyzing the DXY. So we literally need to wait to see how this Friday candles close and how Monday candle opens and start trading, and then we can deduce our buyers, our narrative, and then frame up an idea to take a trade in the foreign exchange market. And this sums it up for the post-market analysis. Remember, as always, do not risk more than you can afford to lose, and remember to always trade well and trade safe.